Hey, it's Ronnie. It's Sunday evening, about 7. It's like 77 degrees. But in the words of, I believe it was Bill Murray, in one of the most awesome movies ever made, comedy thriller, Stripes, then depression set in. You see that bank of clouds up there and up here? They've been there all day. It actually got dark, and then you see the clouds all the way out to the east where they always go. It was actually raining at 10, 11 o'clock this morning just up north of here, and then it kind of broke up, and there was another front came, another chunk came through just north. And no kidding, 1 hour ago it got pretty dark here, and it sprinkled, and then sun popped out, and yeah, but it's not a billion degrees hot, but it's not good. All the rain went, if you can see through the trees, as a crow flies. If you look close, it's dark. It's raining up there, yeah. Maybe not a lot, but they got some decent rains up north, 25, 30 miles up that way from that, but nothing. We got a couple sprinkles, like, woohoo! And then depression set in. And you want to see depression? I'll show you depression. And this isn't because of my burn barrel, but I got to set my beer now. And I'm going to put my cigarette down. See? Don't smoke. It'll kill you. I'm going to put it right on top of ashes. I got to show you something. You want to see depressing? So I've been running. Can you hear the crackle? That's my grass. That's my yard. Okay? Now I'm going to show you. No, it's not just here. See that? See that? We'll give you a size comparison. There's the Budweiser can. There's the size of the crack in the ground. And this is not from the burn barrel. They're all over it, going all the way up. I got them all over my yard. And this is not clay, okay? This is good brown dirt. Almost black with a little sand, so it don't get hard. Look at this. See that? It says 14 inches. What? See that? The crack in the ground, 1/2 inch wide. I knocked some dirt in 13 inches deep. Oh, there's a hard pan spot. Look at that. That crack. It's all over. I was looking today because it's cooler. Besides working on my vehicle, alfalfa fields got the same cracks, that wide, and good dirt, no water, no rain. I said, as Bill Murray said in Stripes, that's when depression set in, right toward the beginning of the movie if you go watch it. But yeah, that sucks. And if it ain't going down any farther, it's just harder to rock. Oh, yeah, there you go. And harder to rock. It's all over. That's just an aluminum. If you're in Europe, part of a shorter yardstick. It's not a meter because I cut it off. That's depressing. It's all over. But I had water running on. Hey, I got a pointer. I had water running on these today again. You see the little oasis in the middle of the desert? There it is. There's the oasis in the middle of the desert. And then up front where the air conditioners drip. And then around my other miniature lilac. I ran water. We have miniature oasis, and that's it. That's all we got. Look at, you can tell a little water, but it's going deep. Run it real super slow for 5-6 hours, and just it's just, yeah, it's just awful. Oh, and cool. Can you hear the irrigation engine running? I did have a view of it. I got a pointer. Ah, maybe I can walk and I can show you the what fifth, ouch, freaking sticks. I'm trying to walk through all this crap. I want to show you, I think I got a view here of what 1,500 gallon a minute pivot will put out. I said it was running every other day. Okay, here you go. See my stick? I'm gonna try to put my stick on my arm and zoom in. I'll show you the difference between 1,500 gallons a minute and 800 gallons a minute. You see that right there? See all that water? You can't see through it. You cannot see all that. That's water. And that's still the low end irrigation, low pressure system irrigation. Look at that. And you see that end gun shooting out? That's what an irrigation center pivot. I think this is a 9 tower also. It's a little bigger. Look at the end gun shoot that water out. That's more the volume gun. Look at the pivot itself. You cannot see the crops. You can barely see the freaking towers from that water that is putting out. I said around here we can put out water up the butt. You like that? I'm trying to aim at it both. That's 1,500 gallon a minute, not 800 or 900. You know, I showed you Corey's Eddie Rents. It's 800 gallon a minute. This is double, give or take. And look at, but it does have an electronic end gun on it, electrical booster pump, because they got enough water. Look at how far. That's like a freaking volume gun running at 800 gallon a minute just off the end. Look at the water they can pump. That bean field is going to be beautiful and make stuff. Right here in front of us, in this corn right here, look how brown it is again. Worse today. It cooled off, but look it. You don't see any green. Hardly at all. It's all brown and burned up. It's not supposed to dry up for another month, the corn, normally. But yeah, it's already toast. But yeah, there's your, right there. There's your 1,500 gallon a minute water pumping center pivot with a high volume end gun with an electric booster pump on it because it's got enough water to do it. That's cool. But yeah, it sucks. Thought it was going to rain. It actually sprinkled an hour ago. And then, yeah, all the rain went that way. And that way. And up there. But there's a chance in the next 2 days to get some rain here. I'm backing off now. So, but it's beautiful out here. Except for everything burning up. Oh, I kind of like this yardstick aluminum pointer thing. It's kind of cool. Gives me something to do with my hand. Now I'm going to fight my way through. I think I'll go this way. Yeah, here's my race car. I'm going to sell next year maybe. Here's my parts vehicle. The Bronco. Same as my 84. But yeah. I'm not making that noise. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch. And this is where I had the beautiful garden when you always hear that one. I believe it was 11 purple ribbons 1 year. First place everything at the county fair for all of our vegetables and stuff. That's right where we grew it. You just heard it. We put water on it. My daisies, I watered a little bit. Wild daisies there. That one's looking real rough. But yeah, it sucks. But I got a little better news. Also, oh, wow. Yeah, these cracks are up here. They're over here. They're over there. They're around here. I just turned the water off from watering my little miniature lilacs in their little oasis, and boy are they happy. There's cracks everywhere, right here too. Look, these are worse. This one's worse. I wonder how far that one goes. Let's start on number one. Oh, it's only 6 inches deep. Okay, 8. This is not clay that splits. This is good brown, black dirt with the little sand in it that is wonderful for farming, as you can tell around. But yeah, that sucks. Okay, let me do this. I got the oils changed in the engine of the Lincoln today. Had 4,200 miles on it. Got it all changed. Put in some motor coat on top of it. The Kia Racer update. I do believe I found a 1998 Kia transmission used, but it was a factory replacement on a 98 Kia with only 33,000 miles on that factory brand new transmission from Kia dealer put in. By what their paperwork says, so I gotta call them, they're not open on the weekends. Billings, Montana, 33,000 miles on a brand new factory transmission. If I can get it, it'll cost me about $510 to get it. Pay for it and get it here. I'm hunting. Otherwise, I can get other ones here for like 300 that got 120,000, which would probably be okay. But hey, this thing's gonna make 18,000 more miles. This car will have 500,000 miles on it. I think it's gonna do like 600,000. Yeah, there you go. You know, it's cheap. And I said, at 500 bills, that's not even 2 car payments on a used car if I bought one that had 100,000 miles on it. And I don't even know what I get. And I know what I got here. Everything is solid. This looks like ass. It's all solid underneath. Everything's pretty much new. The transmission, I can't complain. 482,000 miles on that transmission. It's a Mazda transmission, basically, in Kia. And Kia and Mazda are still working together, but now they went kind of with, instead of Mazda, they pissed them off, I think, and I think Mazda pissed off Kia, and I think Kia's working with Hyundai, not Honda, Hyundai, okay? Hyundai, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is going to be 500,000 miles. $500, yeah, well, it'll probably take me 24 hours to change that transmission. I already know how to do it. I've done it once now when I just put all new seals and stuff in the motor. Why the transmission couldn't have took a crap at the same time 6,000 miles ago, I don't know. But that's the way it works. But I know how to do it. I still got all the stuff I made. I got the video how I took it out, and I was replacing all the seals in the engine. Well, now I'm going to replace the transmission. Okay, one time. But yeah, 33,000 factory, brand new factory transmission. Oh, should be good to go for the next 20 years, right? Cool breeze. Yeah, and this I changed the spark plugs in it, changed the gap, widened the gap. It's running better. Did some fine tuning, but the carburetor was messed with, and it's yeah, like everything else, is a cluster. I think I got to rejet the carburetor. I think dude took a regular drill bit and drilled the main jet out in it. Yeah, but I got it doing pretty good. It ain't misfiring on pulls anymore if I keep my foot out. But yeah, and I did some tweaking to the carburetor where it'll dump fuel up the butt. If the jet hadn't been. Yeah, okay. I'll figure. I'll show you. I'll make videos of it. Sunshine through the trees is sad right now because we need water. All the rain and stuff's going up that way and around that way. No parts for the BMW yet. I'll check again Monday, see if they got them in yet. See about getting my transmission from Billings, Montana. I said I can drive this thing in up to 45 miles an hour, first and second, but it's supposed to be thunderstorms and rain early morning and tomorrow and the next day. I hope it does, so I'm going to drive this. I got it full fuel, got it working good. I don't take the Lincoln out in any chance of thunderstorms and get hell danced like the Chinese wife did when I told her I'll take it. Ugh. Yeah, it's got some big hail dents in it because no reason except leave it in the garage where it's protected. But no, I'm not driving that Kia, and you drive your pickup. It's not gonna. Yeah, it had $6,800 of damage with the big hail dents in this Lincoln. You know, and a lot of the body panels are aluminum. Oh, the Ford F-150s were aluminum now in 2018. This was aluminum in 2005. Okay. But yeah, now I'll get it all cleaned up. But yeah, I got the oil change and everything in that. Not the automatic transmission fluid change yet. I'll get that done this fall though. But yeah, it started sprinkling and it was cloudy and cool and acted like it was gonna rain, and then it just sprinkled and went. Fuck you, Ronnie. That's when depression set in. Watch Stripes. Watch that movie. Bill Murray. It's just called Stripes from the 1980s. Just type in Stripes movie. You'll find it. It's funny. That's when depression set in. Wow, it's really evilly dry and bad, but all the rains. Somebody. It's good somebody's getting the water they need. It just ain't here. And I saw another big monarch butterfly showed up today, so that's awesome. Beautiful, hung out while I was doing the oil change on the Lincoln out here up on the ramps. Come bopping around and huge, big as my hand, a different one. Like, hi, I'm here too. Yeah, they're a little early yet, but they'll be showing up. That's cool. That's so neat. And little tiny butterflies are hanging around me. And my bunnies, they're fine. They were hanging out too. But yeah, we could just use some. It's cool enough. It's only supposed to be around the 80s this week, which is going to help a lot. But without any water, whatever's toasting is toasted and burnt. It's hard as concrete, 14 inches deep. It'll take 12 inches of rain to soften that up. Yeah, so it ain't gonna happen by this fall or by harvest season, but that's what we got going. Mother Nature is best. Yeah. Peace. Love. Have a heart. Have a heart. Don't let stuff get you down. Oh, my beer's getting warm on that hood. Look at it. Yeah, there's still a little moisture in the air. It's kind of humid. But yeah, I got it. I got it all fingered out pretty much now with all the ignition system, except it's the carburetor problem that I have a very good idea with, where instead of getting 11 miles to gallon, I should get about 14, and I should be able to stand on it and not flood the bastard out. But no, otherwise it's all good. It's cool. You know, they were always a gas hog, but all right. Peace. Big kiss. Love you. Take care. Half a heart, have a heart. Just tomorrow. See the beauty around. Like I said, it's beautiful. I got a few sprinkles. And nothing is really dying bad except my yard and stuff. There ain't no way I can put enough water on it. It's Mother Nature. It's not global warming, it's not climate change, it's Mother Nature. This used to be a freaking glacier here, and then it used to be a swamp, and now it's farmable, and people can feed humans out of it, so that's really good. Mother Nature works the way Mother Nature works. any moron that thinks humans can have an effect on the universal energy of planet Earth and Mother Nature and the way it works that's been for billion years are fucking idiots. Okay? There you go. Not even buddy, fucking morons. Humans are like little tiny ants, if I could find them right now, what effect they're going to have on me. None. Same as little tiny human morons on planet Earth aren't going to have an effect on it. End of story. Alright, I love you. Take care. I'll be back. God bless you. Have a good week. Ciao.